Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I'm in Gan Ha'ala, which is right by Kibbutz Lamed Hay. On my little bicycle here, got the gravel bike, and needed a break, so here we go. A little recording. And the background, you see Beit Shemesh or some cars or something. I hope that's Beit Shemesh back there, or else it's gonna be a really long ride back. So, question: do we talk about achrei? Because most people listening are from America. Kedoshim, because I throw up to this. So talk about neither. Neither. It's kind of like go to a restaurant. They go to an Israeli restaurant. They give you some Hebrew, and always someone goes Yesh Tafrit Banglit. Again, you have it in English, and I'm like Yesh Yiddish. Not one place in 16 years has ever given me a menu in Yiddish, but that's for another day. So as far as not achrei, not kedoshim, one thing we do have in common, we have chodesh Iyar coming up. And very few things, well, until now, most significant thing in chodesh Iyar is Beis Iyar. We're going to say tachnun. So a whole month he had no tachnun. It's one of the saddest days of the year. It's kind of like Beis Cheshvon, Beis Iyar. Tachnun again. Unless you're Hasidish, you got to say tachnun. Okay, we know Iyar is the Medina. Yom Ha'atzmaut is an Iyar. Yom Shalim is Iyar. My birthday's Iyar. My wife's birthday. My Moshe's birthday is Iyar. So chodesh Iyar packed with stuff. But chodesh Iyar really has a different perspective when you think about where it lies and the name of Iyar. In Melachim, the Mikdash was built b'chodesh Ziv. And one of the names, or one of the names given, each name has it, besides the names that we have, there's other names that are given to the months. And Iyar is chodesh Ziv. Ziv means shine. Ziv, Ziva. So Zer Anpin, Ziv, shining. So chodesh Iyar, the other name for chodesh Iyar is Ziv, shining. And the question that the Pri Tzaddik brings is, well, if you have to pick a month that's shining for the Jewish people, Iyar is not one of them. Let's count Eretz Yisrael, the shining point of I don't know. It's another discussion for next week maybe. But if you're talking about the Jewish people shining, it would be Chodesh Nisan. That's when Jewish people became a nation. You want to say Tishrei is a shining month also. Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, shining. Iyar is what's going on in Iyar, really. And the Pri Tzaddik says this is the month that the Jewish people start to shine. Chodesh Nisan, it was Moshe and Aaron who's Mekadosh the Chodesh with Hashem. 3 people needed for a Mekadosh the Chodesh. The Jewish people weren't quote-unquote Jewish people until Makas Bechoros, and that already was after the Chodesh started. So Makas Bechoros we know was the 14th night. So even though Chodesh Nisan technically was the first month the Jewish people are counted Chodesh Nisan, the Jewish people don't start to shine until Iyar. So Iyar is the month that's shining. So whether it's achrei for you or kedoshim for you, everyone is in the same ballpark as far as Iyar. And this is a month for us to shine. And this is preparation. We all believe that Mitzrayim was important to prepare us for Matan Torah. So too today. We have the Galus Mitzrayim. We're still in this klipa. We're still under the powers of, controlled sometimes by evil forces, evil powers, make us do things that we're not really supposed to do. And this is the month that we break out, similar to what happened in Mitzrayim. And this is the month for us to shine. This is the month for Iyar. Iyar is the month for us to shine. The bulk of Sfiras Omer is an Iyar. And this ties, in Kabbalic circles, each month has a letter, and Iyar is a Vav, and Vav is chiber, this something and something. And this is the month that kind of ties Geula to the Torah. Adar and Nisan are Geula, Sivan is getting the Torah, and Iyar brings these things together. Chodesh Ziv, the shining. We have to kind of break out the klipa, break out from the tumah, like we say in Sfiras Omer, to break out so we can successfully be Mekabel the Torah. And I think this is kind of the tying point between this time of year and Yom Kippur. Achrei is focused on Yom Kippur. We have to clean ourselves before we stand before Hashem to Torah. We have to clean ourselves to get the Chatam away from us before we go to Yom Kippur pure. Same thing with Matan Torah. The Jewish people had to be clean for several days, or else they couldn't get the Torah. And from 49 days in the Midbar, they went from no mitzvos to the highest level like Malachim and Har Sinai. And hopefully we can kind of use this chodesh Iyar and increase our tefillah and increase the way we become clean before Hashem. Adam l'chavero, Pirkei Avos. We're trying to be on the same page, to try to be machni ourselves, to kind of accept people and be makabel the Torah. And hopefully in 49 days, or actually it's less now, it's 30-something odd days, we can hopefully prepare for Shavuos in the right way and go accept the Torah, clean, freshly laundered, and clean from all sins. Shabbat Shalom. Bye.